Here are 3 packs I would like to see in The Sims 4 at some point in life. So don't come at me with the we need the glitches and the bugs, we need the game fixed or whatever. We know that. And don't come at me with we want refreshes instead. I understand that too. I just want to provide y'all with a little bit of entertainment, talking about 3 packs that I would like to see in The Sims 4. Now I did a shorter version of this, so I'm just gonna extend it so that way we can talk a little, so I can go more in detail on each one. Now the 3 packs I like to see: Grim Reaper pack, a vacation pack, what was my 3rd one? And an entertainment pack, of course. So let's talk about the Grim Reaper pack. I don't know exactly if it's like gonna be a stuff pack or it could be a kit or maybe even a game pack, but it definitely doesn't really need to be an expansion pack. Just the simple stuff, like being able to have a legit career with the Grim Reaper, being able to select who can be the Grim Reaper in case we don't want that Grim Reaper to be the Grim Reaper for some odd reason, and giving us like some Grim Reaper like features, you know, like especially if we can go to work with him and he can go out and do the normal things that he would normally do. I think that'd just be kind of cool. And then maybe even give us like a Grim Reaper kind of a world too. So that's why I'm thinking it could be just like a fun little kit or a fun little stuff pack where it doesn't really impact much of the game, but it just gives you like an extra option of like, you know, then that way you can create like a Grim Reaper family without breaking your game. Because I've been doing that a lot. Like I have a Grim Reaper and it has a family, but I gotta punch in these like different little cheats just so that that Grim Reaper can still be the Grim Reaper. So I just think that'd be kind of cool, you know, like just, and on top of that, just giving us like 20 new death animations. So not only would you get the new career, you get maybe a new world and some Grim Reaper features, but you'll also get like 20 new death animations. 20, right? Isn't that cool? That would be like probably the best freaking pack ever. Especially if you're an occult fan, you will love that. The next one I think would be a vacation pack. Now this would totally be an expansion pack, and I can go all day about this one, so I'm gonna keep it brief. I think this would be perfect to introduce like retirement, going to resorts, hotel living, being able to own hotels, build hotels, maybe even luxury lifestyle kind of things too, like creating like these big luxury apartments that are fully functioning that you can operate on your own or even own one. Also, I think being able to do travel, going to the airport could be cool. Lots of hospitality careers. Everything from staffing a hotel, staffing resorts, staffing travel, staffing even like cruises. Being able to have a certain way where we can like do 2-day cruises on a boat and then be able to build and create boats and ships for cruises. And then be able to hire staff, like entertainment staff, and hiring like, you know, your cruise ship driver, pilot person. they have a name for it, I don't remember right now, but anyway. And then creating resorts, being able to have golf courses. Your Sims can like go out and golf and stuff like that. You can do retirement stuff now. Being able to send your like elders out to like these really awesome parts of the new world that I'm hoping that we could get with this expansion pack, where it's like it'll introduce you to like maybe a big inner city vibe, and then on the outskirts of the city you will have like maybe some like more residential private areas, resorts, casinos. You see what I'm saying? Even have casinos in there. Then on the edges it'll be beaches, you know, have the beach life. That way we can introduce the cruises, the airports, or even you can have an airport like in the inland area as well. Just all that right there would be like jam-packed gameplay, more careers. Just imagine how much build and buy we would get from that. Being able to even, I don't know how this would work, but if they can even put us on a plane, 8 Sims hours on a plane, and being able to like, just like how they do the high school where you just sit there, just seeing that would be kind of cool. You see how your students, your kids, if you have high school years, you see how they just sit there for like an hour of Sims time and just sit there and watch the whatever. Just imagine us being able to watch our Sims on a plane, maybe eating. You can see people walking in or whatever. And just imagine if that was a career too, and you go to work with your Sims, then they can like go in and you got like the little tasks you gotta do, like walk in and do, oh man, how amazing would that be? A crazy Sims 4 vacation expansion pack where you got cruises, airlines, all that stuff, hotels, resorts, golf, casinos. Man, that'd be so freaking dope. I'd be so stoked for that. And then just imagine if you had that pack and then you had the new entertainment pack, similar to the Sims 3 one, but a little bit better than that. And Sims 2. Sims 2 also had a cool little expansion pack. Now this is where I'm thinking. This entertainment pack will have more like, it'll be like a crossover between like what we get with Get Famous and then kind of what you have with Moschino with the photography careers and stuff like that. But then I'm thinking more music, having concerts on your calendar where you can go and check out concerts, being able to create bands, having more instruments, options for instruments, being able to have paparazzi as a career, being able to create more careers around the acting career, being able to create movie theaters, because now that we kind of crossed over from Get Famous to this new entertainment pack, now we can be able to go to cinemas and watch some of the movies that are being created if that was the route you went. And then being able to create legit music venues where you can go, and then now you got all these music venues in certain worlds, you can kind of go in and put it on your calendar similar to like Sim Sessions, you know? So being able to just have bands and kind of, like I said, kind of similar to what we have for Sims 3, but just even better. Non-open world, don't have to be open world concept like Sims 3, and I just think that'd be pretty epic. I'll go all day about it, man. I'd be so stoked. And then just, all right, because we got the vacation pack, now just imagine being able to have bands on those cruises and having bands at these hotels and performing, because you can create hotels that might have a music venue. So if they have music venues, then bands and stuff can go and perform at that music venue, and then other people can buy, can pay, like your Sims can pay for a ticket to go to these specific venues to watch the bands play similar to Sim Sessions. How dope would that be? Then you could be able to, and on top of that, there'll be a feature where you can create posters. Maybe you could create your own band t-shirt. Maybe if you're a CC creator, you can kind of create your own CC that will be compatible to that pack as well. So that'd be so cool, right? Just being able to like take your Sims to like, just giving your Sims more stuff to do. Maybe they want to be in a band. Then introducing more items or more features for other packs you might have. You got a restaurant, you got dine out, now you can create a restaurant with a venue. Or do you have high school years? Now you can have band practice. Now you can have a club for band and they can learn how to do marching band or something. Then that way when they grow up and go to school, go to Discovery University, go to uni, they can take band classes. So that way when they get out and they want to start a band in real life, or when they want to start a band, they'll already have the level where they need to be at. So you can hire a singer, you know, bassist, drummer, whatever. It doesn't have to necessarily be just a rock band. Maybe they're like a singer-songwriter, so it's just a solo artist. Then that way they can kind of open up the base game entertainment career to be a little bit more, less of a rabbit hole. So then that way you have an entertainment career where you can literally go out to certain venues and maybe just perform. Or it could be rabbit hole. You could just send them alone and they go and do their whatever, you know? So I think that'd be dope. I think having a cool ass music venues and having just all that type of gameplay would be epic. But just imagine how broken that game would, just imagine if they gave us a freaking vacation expansion pack. Just imagine how broken that joint might be. That John gonna be broken. Just kidding. But anyway, that's my 3. What are your 3? Throw it down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think of mine. I definitely had to elaborate on it because I wanted to let y'all know what all these ideas. So if anybody's listening that's on the Sims team, holla at your boy. Keep that plumb bob green. Till next time, I see you when I see you. Dag gang.